I surprised my mom by secretly learning her language.
Nagtatagalog na ako, mami.
But you keep telling me you're not.
Oo.
For the next 30 days, I'll be attempting to learn Filipino, my mom's native language, all while keeping it a secret from her. And this isn't gonna be easy. According to the US Foreign Service Institute, Filipino is a Category 3 language, meaning it's significantly different from English. It usually takes people around 44 weeks to master, but I'm giving myself just 30 days. Why do I do this to myself? But beyond just being a cool challenge, this is also deeply personal. For context, my mom is awesome. She immigrated here from the Philippines, raised me as a single mother, and I somehow turned out normal? For the most part. She also cooks the best chicken adobo in the world. That's my favorite Filipino dish of all time. Not biased at all. I, on the other hand, am one of those Filipinos that can understand a language but can't speak it. You see, I was born in Canada, and although I always heard Tagalog growing up and can understand more or less fluently, I never actually learned how to speak it properly. And so, as a result, my mom and I have never had a conversation in our own language. So in 30 days, I'll be surprising her in Filipino. But in order to do that, I need to get some help. Luckily, I know just the person.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Refi. Sorry, let me not.
Yeah?
This is the extent of my Tagalog. Kumusta?
Okay lang, yo.
Mabuti. Salita sa akin.
Wow, ang galing mo naman. Marunong siya magsalita ng Tagalog. Huminga ka lang.
What?
Ilang taon ka na? Ito na lang. Ano ang paborito mong kulay? Hindi mo alam yung mga kulay.
Hindi ko alam yung kulay.
Siyapaw siya may suman.
Shit. We have some work to do.
We do.
So given the fact that I'm a complete dumbass in Tagalog, I need a plan. So here's what I got. This is the road trip method, a language learning framework that I came up with while learning French in 30 days. And it's divided up into 3 parts: input, output, and maintenance. I'll be applying this framework every day for the next 30 days by building my vocabulary, practicing with friends, and trying my best to pace myself during the most stressful week of the year. And at the end of these 30 days, I'll be flying back home to surprise my mom and eat her chicken adobo. You can learn more about the road trip framework at the end of this video, but for now, all you need to know is we've got a long way to go.
Though the action was in the past or in the completed state, the verb is in the progressive state.
What? Learn about Tagalog verbs, they said. It'll be simple, they said. Tagalog verbs have no business being this damn complex, bro. We could have had just the simple uga. But no, we need to have progressive object-focused conjugations of a verb. I think we should do away with all languages and just regress to Minionese. La bota. So at this point, I'm really struggling with verbs. I don't know what I don't know. So I decided to get some professional help from a tutor online, and I have a lesson with them starting right now. Hello. Kumusta?
Kamusta, Ameer?
Mabuti, ate ka? Mabuti.
Pwede ka ba magpakilala sa Tagalog?
Oo. Nag-practice ko ito. Okay, ako si Ameer. Maraming salamat, Edison.
Sige.
At
Salamat.
I'll see you. He was so chill! He was so nice! Oh my gosh, learning languages is just so fun because you get to meet people who are just so cool. Hello.
Good morning. How are you, anak ko?
I feel like ever since I moved out, I've been like losing Tagalog because I haven't heard you.
Oh no! But it's your mother tongue.
Mother tongue? What was the first language?
Sorry, it's your mother's tongue.
Yeah, exactly. It's not it's yours. Trying to keep this a secret every time she calls is so hard. I'm trying to make it seem like ever since I moved out and moved to the States, I've completely just like lost my ability to understand Tagalog, but little does she know, your boy has been secretly learning. So originally, my plan at the start of this challenge was to just FaceTime my mom and surprise her like that, but that call I just had with her really made me realize how far apart we are. So since Christmas is around the corner, I feel like it'd be nice to do something more special than just a FaceTime call.
Hi. Hi, Ma. How are you?
I'm okay. What else is new with you?
Well, I wanted to ask you a question. Originally, I wanted this to be a surprise, but I figured it might actually be better to get you in on the loop.
Yeah.
I want to come home for Christmas.
Me?
Yes.
I cried. I've been praying now because I'm so lonely.
Yeah, I want to... No, you're gonna make me cry. It's that.
Please, anak, I'm ready.
Okay.
Love you. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She has no idea that I literally have my Tagalog study materials up right here. And my Tagalog book right here. No clue. Are there any other ways to say it is what it is? Because I've been saying ganun talaga.
Ganun talaga.
Ganun talaga.
Ganun talaga. Or ganun talaga eh.
Hmm.
Or siguro wala eh.
Wala eh. Oh. Yeah. Wala eh.
Wala eh.
Yeah.
Wala eh. Ganun.
Wala eh. Ganun talaga.
With Edison's help, I'm starting to notice that I'm making progress. I just had a goddamn revelation. Oh my god. This book is fantastic. If you're trying to learn Tagalog, by the way, this is great. I'll leave my affiliate link in the description. I just had my mind blown. There is no past, present, future tense. There is only completed, incompleted, and contemplated. That just like unlocked an entire door. My head is throbbing from the amount of Tagalog that I just crammed into my brain today. This isn't Tagalog. Oops. And I think learning this language is actually doing a lot of healing for me. Because to be honest, I have never felt Filipino enough. Never. I remember every time I tried to speak Tagalog, I was kind of made fun of, like it wasn't taken seriously. As much as I wanted to learn, I'm just scared of people hearing me and me trying my best and it's still not being good enough or Filipino enough. The only thing that I can do is just keep on working at it. Okay, so while I was on a run, I decided to throw on this Filipino playlist and I discovered this artist named Juan Carlos. Oh my god, he's my favorite artist out of any language, out of any genre that I have discovered this year. I've recently been learning his song Buwan and I really like how it feels on my voice. It's like, am I Filipino? Does Tagalog feel really good for me to sing? I wonder why. Sa ilalim ng putila, sa dilaw na buwan. Oh, it's so good. It just feels so good to sing. We are officially halfway through this challenge and I am feeling good. I am feeling on fire and I am very happy with the progress that I have made. I think it kind of dawned on me the other day that, oh my god, I'm actually speaking Tagalog and I'm not being made fun of for it, which is honestly really refreshing. I don't think I've ever felt that before. You know what I mean? I won't lie though, this amount of studying is definitely very mentally taxing. I have no linguistic capacity. I will now revert to baby noises. And balancing all these projects and this challenge and all the other stuff, you know, that life demands of you, that I think has been the real challenge. I also have not had adobo since I started this challenge and I am desperately craving adobo right now. But as I promised, no adobo until I can talk to my mom fluently. I need to earn that adobo, you know what I mean? But even though my progress has been pretty good so far, we still have 15 days to go, and it's only getting harder from here. Sa totoo lang, finals week ngayon at nalulula ako. Like, sobrang nalulula ako.
Ilan yung mga exam mo?
May apat
May apat na exams.
Oh, okay. May apat na exam ako at may 5 proyekto ako rin.
Sobrang abala.
Yeah, oo. Pero, ganun talaga eh. Posted up in a practice room because the grind don't stop. It is currently 7:12. I'm still at school and I'm studying Tagalog. It's 2 a.m. right now. We're still going. We are on that language grind, y'all. My brain is throbbing. It's like I'm drinking from a fire hydrant every single day. Para sa'yo,
Kaya ko ba itong gumawa?
Kaya ko bang gawin?
Bang, I forget the bang. Kaya ko to. Kaya ko.
You got it.
Learning this is so frustrating. I feel like I'm moving so slowly. And that's not helped by the fact that I understand fluently, but I can't speak. I listen to myself talk and I just cringe because I know what it's supposed to sound like. I know what my language partner or my tutor is saying, but I just can't like bring it out of me.
We've officially reached the part of the video where Ameer gets discouraged.
Why did I choose to do a language challenge knowing that it would line up with finals week? I should have anticipated this a little better. I just want to be able to have a proper conversation with my mom and not feel like I'm going to be made fun of for it. That's my biggest fear, that I'll put in all this work over this 30 days and still sound just like a 4-year-old again. Still sound like that same old kid who tried to speak Tagalog but was made fun of for doing it because he sounded too white. And part of me even wonders, will I ever be Filipino enough? Like, yeah, you can speak the language, but do you feel like that within? I don't know if I will ever be Filipino enough. But I can't be the only person who feels this way.
Hello.
Hello. Woo!
You are Filipino Canadian. We are Filipino Canadian. We're both born here.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt Filipino enough?
No.
Really?
No. I haven't.
Like this camera.
Like there?
Yeah, exactly.
Like your face is fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Do you speak Tagalog? What's your experience like with the language?
I can't speak it. I've told my mom too, like I want to expand my vocabulary, but it's hard when you're with someone whose English is their second, third language, and explaining grammar rules.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
My parents have always tried their best to teach me Tagalog, and I think I can understand it. I'll just respond in English.
Exactly.
But then when I go to the Philippines, they're like, "Can you say that again? Oh my gosh, like I love your English accent," and I'm like, "Oh, like I'm trying. I tried so hard."
Right. Wait, was there ever a point in time where you wanted to actually learn Tagalog and so then you actually tried to speak it? But then you were like kind of shut down?
Yeah.
And you get shat on in your, like, literally every time that I try to.
I tried the whole day like speaking to my dad, and the whole time he was like laughing and giggling. "Oh, you tried so hard."
And it's really like unintentional. So it's like I can't even get mad. Like I don't think people realize. But especially when it comes from people who like can speak and are quite fluent, I don't know, it makes me feel so small.
I remember in middle school, there was this kid. He had the most Filipino sounding name, he spoke Tagalog perfectly, and I remember he called me a wannabe Filipino. I can't let that keep defining me, because who even was he to say that? That's his perception of me. Why am I adopting that as my perception of myself? Maybe I am. Maybe just take off the enough. I'm Filipino. That's all. That's what it is. I'm learning this language because I am literally Filipino. Not because I want to feel more Filipino, not because like I am not Filipino enough, but because I am. Because I am. That's why I'm doing this. I can't believe it, but somehow I survived until day 30. That means it's time to surprise my mom and eat some adobo. Here's the plan. Step 1, fly back home to Vancouver. Step 2, I'm gonna trick my mom into thinking that I've completely forgotten Tagalog. It's gonna be super fun. And finally, step 3, I'm gonna present her with a Christmas gift.
I made myself a certificate, and I was wondering if I could have you sign it.
Wala problema.
I'll send that over.
Wala akong authority, pero...
Okay, full disclosure, this certificate is one that I made for myself on Canva because unlike other languages, Tagalog does not have any certified levels. It's not like CEFR, it's not like IELTS, there's no A1, B1, C1, that kind of stuff. So this certificate is just for the vibes, it's just to document the experience. Don't take it too seriously. Anyways, I'll see you guys in... currently in my mom's house right now. I'm gonna try to convince her that I have completely forgotten the language and that I barely understand. I need to be super quiet though because she's literally right outside.
What? What'd you say?
I just said it fast kasi.
What? What's kasi again?
Go turn it off na.
What's kasi?
Hey, you have to find out. I will talk to you in Tagalog. Kakausapin kita ng Tagalog, okay?
What?
Kakausapin kita ng Tagalog. Bahala ka pa hindi mo maintindihan.
Say that one more time.
It's like Tagalog.
No, in Tagalog, so I can practice that later.
Maintindihan mo ulit ako. Kailangan marinig mo lang lagi. Akala mo lang hindi mo alam. So, don't resist it. You gotta learn Tagalog again, okay?
Ano?
Lost na yung Tagalog nito. I still force him.
Well, I think that's a mission accomplished. Now that she doesn't expect it, it's time to do what we came here for.
What's happening?
All right. So, I have a gift for you.
Gift?
Oh.
Do I open it?
Oh, buksan mo.
Nicely?
Hindi. Okay lang. Ito ang aking regalo para sa'yo. Awesome. Read it out loud. Read it out loud.
This Tagalog proficiency certificate is awarded to Ameer Corro for successfully completing a 30-day learning challenge and achieving an intermediate level in Tagalog Filipino.
Nagtatagalog na ako, ma'am.
Oh, but you keep telling me you're not.
Oo. Nagtatagalog na ako.
Marunong ka na?
Oo.
Thank you. Lovely.
Magaling ako sa Tagalog ngayon.
Where did you study?
Sa totoo lang, sa maraming guro, gumawa ako ng isang challenge kung saan sinubukan kong matuto ng Tagalog sa loob ng 30 araw. At ito na.
Isang buwan? Nag-aral ka? Magaling ka na?
Oo. Oo. Oo.
Oh my God! Paano?
Maraming hirap. Maraming hirap at maraming sekreto. Simula noong lumipat ako, feeling ko naging distant tayo. Kaya umaasa ako na kung matutunan ko, kung matutunan ko ang iyong wika, sana magkakaroon tayo ng mas malalim na connection. Yeah.
Salamat. Na-offend na nga ako, hindi ka na magtagalog.
Isang biro yun. Joke lang.
Sabi mo, hindi ka na marunong magtagalog.
Joke lang.
Galit na galit ako sa'yo. Sabi ko, ano ka ba?
Joke lang.
I'm so proud. Love you.
But most of all, I'm glad that I can finally get what I really came here for.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go.